Today, we're going to talk about why most money advice is designed to keep you poor. You ever, there's a whole financial industry. You should allocate certain part of your income toward 401ks, retirement salary, which is all well and good if your income is high enough for you to play those games. But the whole thing is most of the advice that is given is designed to keep you poor, to keep you chasing, to keep you at a certain level. The real truth is there's two things you need to do to drastically change your financial life. Number one, manage the money that you have to the best of your ability. Financial literacy is not a real thing in this country. Like if you're making $38,000 a year, you can't afford a new car with payments. But people aren't being taught that. And it's a very sad thing. But what we're going to do here at Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills and money, income, and profit is fill in these gaps. Everyone needs a solid financial education. And part of a solid financial education is learning how to make money outside of a job. That is a very important thing that you need, the skill that you got to have, a skill that fundamentally will change the lives of of yourself, of your children, of your next generation. I've had many people ask me questions about
Hey, what's going on? This is Glendon.
how to get a hold of some of these courses. Under this video and other videos, there should be links to each course. Now, this is not fluff stuff. These are courses that came from the information that I used to make money. And it's appropriately priced for people who are trying to get to the next thing. The video I did the other day was the mental. You should get Becoming the Boss. That's going to help you with your mental. And the Side Hustler Starter Pack actually contains quite a bit, so check that out. And let's go down here. If you're trying to sell physical products, disruptive mating. And I'm going to add the Hustler's Mindset, Pimping Your Mind for Success. I'm going to add that to this collection. But the first thing you need to do is get your basic financial education down, which is how to manage money, how to save money for a purpose, and how to accumulate some more money. We just get into how to manage your money with the basic financials thing. Because everyone needs the 5 checking account blueprint. Everyone. If you're making money, you've got money coming into your household, this is what you need to situate and to change your money, your cash flow habits. Because so many people don't have a habit for their money. They don't have a process. They don't have a system. And money just comes in and money just goes out without a rhyme or reason. So go ahead and get yourself the money management, the basics of finance and wealth development. Also, This is going to be over here. What we're going to talk about is money management and a few other money related topics. And this is for people here who need to learn how to make additional money outside of a job. I've had a few questions about some of these courses, like how long do you have access to them? When you buy these courses, you have access to them forever. There is no expiration date. It doesn't disappear. And I advise you, when you buy a course, to go over the course 3 to 10 times. Just go over it again. Each time you go through it, you're going to get more benefit. So under this video, this is where all the links will be. And also get on the new email list because there's some new things that are coming down. But ask yourself, why isn't this part of the educational system? That this should be taught in every school in America. Number one, you should manage the money that you have very well. Number two, you should make more money. Those two things will change your life. They'll change the lives of your children. They'll change the next generation. Because essentially, based upon some of these numbers I've shown you, most people are broke. We're going to put 49,000. If you make $49,000 single person income in the United States of America, you make more money than 72% of Americans. I want you to think about that. So let's talk about this number. This is household income in America is like, I believe, household in America is going to be $56,000. So that's two people or more combining their incomes. So household income is 56,000. Let's say you are making 35K a year. That's where half of America is. Close to it, really. Let's go down to 32. That's 28. We're not going to leave you at 28. So 50% of Americans don't make $30,000 a year. What we're going to do for you is we're going to make you 35. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go through this money management, the basics of finance and wealth and development. So you're going to learn how to manage the money you have coming in. Then you're going to come over here to Hustlers Kung Fu University. You're going to figure out some courses that can help you, because side hustle income is a very real thing if you're dedicated. So we got you at 35. So your goal is to make 25,000 in side hustle income, which will move you to where you'd be making more money than almost 80% of Americans between your job and your side hustle income. You've got many people out here who um, feel that that's not enough money. And this is a very good course for those of you who want to really jump up to that level. Because once you get here, the thing that you have to understand is your side business income is adjustable where your job income is not adjustable. You get your job, you're making 35. Let's say you get a raise. So we got you at 35. You get a 2% raise. What does 2% do for you? Let's pull out the calculator. $35,000 plus 2%, which is 700. So that moves you to up $700 by establishing a side hustle, side income. You could do that in a day or a weekend, depending on what you do. Now, the goal isn't to leave your job, because you're doing $35,000 a year on your job and you're doing $25K a year on your side hustle, or combination of things. You don't leave your job there. You leave your job when your side hustle money moves you in this territory. Because at this level, you're still making the 35. Minus 35.7. Your side hustle's making you $44,000 a year. At this point, you could start thinking about leaving your job, because your side hustle money it's almost 1.5 times more than your personal income. Now, once again, this is the trick. You got to manage the money that you have coming in very well before you start making this side hustle money. Because what's going to happen is the side hustle money is just going to be absorbed up into life with no rhyme, no reason, no purpose. So, for those of you who want to get the course, it's going to be under this video, just like this video. And the things that you should do is become very busy. You should start working on whatever your side hustle is going to be, and you should crank it as hard as you can. You know, some people have a hobby. Your hobby should become making money if you are here. If this is where you are, you should make it a preoccupation to make more money. This should be your goal. This should be a principal objective in your life, because once you start to manage your money very well, and then you start to make more money, things change dramatically in your life. I can't tell you the profound change that will happen in your life. You will stop running into this situation that's called too much month for your money. You will stop running into situations because, once you go through the 5 checking account system, you will have accounts set up for contingencies, these things that you just don't know if going to happen, like the transmission of your car drops it down, or maybe there's a small medical emergency. You will have the money and the ability to weather that storm easily versus being pressed harder by life for these little contingencies. Now, let's see. Depending upon who you are and where you live, it just depends on what you should get. But everyone should get Becoming a Boss. That's a mindset course. I don't have it here, but I will have it. Pimping Your Mind for Success, that will be part of it. And there may be another book. For many of you to get started, Ask for the Money is the sales course. How to get more money. I will teach you to make money. These are some lectures. Craigslist, the marketing course, is a great thing for many people. Craigslist, the inner game. 39 local hustles. 30 days to 2,500 physical products. That's a good one for people with no experience. How to Never Be Broke Again. One of the better courses, $149.99. 30 days to 2,500. This course will teach you how to start a business, even if you're not sure about what kind of business you should start. It will give you a bunch of steps. And I've got some bigger packages here for folks who want the most bang of their buck. But do this. After watch this video a few times, 3 or 4, and go ahead and get Becoming the Boss and the Hustler's Mindset, Pimping Your Mind for Success. It's going to help you greatly in your upward mobility. Also, get the Money Management, the Basics of Finance and Wealth and Development. You should get this as well, because this is the Management of Money course. Then you will also have the ability to make more money. Those two things together are such a powerful 1-2 punch. It will blow your mind, because you will start to realize money in your wallet. You'll start to have money in your checking account, overdrafts. These things will become a thing of the past. This stuff can change your life. It changed mine. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video.